So, this is the results from day 3. Just sharing what I've been doing and where I'm at. Just at first look, it might not look as much has happened since the last video, but a lot of blueprint work happened. There's a reason why there's no day 2 video, because there's nothing much to show, but there has been some progress nonetheless, and I thought I would share it. So let's get to it. So I have now made it so that the AI will attack each other. Currently the visuals are all just using debug lines and debug spheres and all that. Hoping to do a VFX pass later on, so it's all nice and pretty. Not a giant laser show, but it works, so they can attack each other when they get near. Yeah, and I reworked the movement components so that they don't jitter around on the game board in the main battlefield down on the big green area. I'll do a demo later on in this video showing you the results, because you need a VR to see it all happen. But yeah, so they even can, so even if you plant one guy on top of the other, it will reflect that better. Also added code where if you throw the game piece out of the board, it will respawn back to the last position before you grab it. There's a bit of a bug there, because if you grab it while you tilt the object in a weird angle, you'll respawn in that weird angle, so I have to go clean that up later on. But all of it shows more progress, so that it's all working. Even just by also having a bit of standing graphics, so I took like 5 minutes to make this little soldier piece, but it helps so much better than just having a cylinder. And I have a little soldier here as well. I'll just quickly bash that out. And I haven't started unit blocks yet. No, not unit blocks, building blocks, where so these are like prototype art for the city that you can take over, and if you take it over time, you generate revenue. If the enemy shoots it, the amount of revenue kind of dips a bit. So it's like in StarCraft or whatever, where you have a base somewhere else collecting resources on your command center. If someone like shoots your harvesters or whatever, you get less income. So it's kind of like that mechanic, but it's more simpler. So if they shoot it, the amount of revenue you generate over time will dip, but if it doesn't get attacked after a while, then it climbs back to full throttle, and then eventually it caps out. The city will cap out. So just like in StarCraft, if you run out of minerals, it stops pumping minerals and stuff like that, and the opposition can take it over and that. But I really want to have the takeover mechanic, because then you have the headquarters like in Advance Wars as the main win condition. So I want to set up a win condition. If I don't have time to incorporate unit buildings, then I guess I'll have the win condition be that you just destroy the enemy completely. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll get to it. It's just a lot of weird blueprint human errors that really hamper the time. Just trying to find a simple bug took too long. So hopefully that I can get this done. I'm hoping to get today to get building units done and set up the win condition. Also have the factory here. So what happens is, if you take over this building, maybe for the jam, instead of having a selection of vehicles, as long as you take it over, it will spawn a unit piece up the top of the factory, and you just grab it, place it on the board, and then it will spawn on the battlefield. It might spawn from the factory and then move to wherever it is on the board, so you can't cheese it where you drag your newly printed piece into enemy lines. So I'll try it that way as an approach. But yeah. Yeah, so I'll do a quick demo and I'll just showcase how I'm going. So this is in preview now. I'll just zoom in to get in. So as you can see, I'm gonna what is displayed on the quest is different on the preview, so I have to be careful that it's a bit, the camera's around here, it doesn't show what's ever at the bottom, so I have to be a bit careful. I'll just teleport a bit, maybe a bit back. So as you can see, they're all spawning at the positions like so, and I can grab these guys, tilt them like that, and they start moving like from the past video, but it's a bit more, they're not as buggy as before. So, and as you can see, they stack on top. So haven't incorporated the mechanic, but it's all in there. So yeah, what I'm hoping is if they fall over or tip over, then they will update the movements. Currently they don't do that, just because it's there, it's just I haven't implemented the defending feature and all that. Hopefully I could just grab the bottom one, plonk it down there, and the others will follow. But now it's just I don't know if I will have time to do it. I only have like 4 days left, so, and you know, game jams, so time is limited. Fine resources, but hoping it's all coming together. You can grab them, so just plonk them on. I'll just quickly have a look. Yeah. So just make, so as you can see, this will be way better when not controllers, but if you use your actual hands, then it's a lot faster. But I don't think I could get that done yet for the game jam, or hopefully, but at least priority right now. So if I were to grab this guy, he gets too close, start attacking. Yeah, he's dead. But you can just, as you can see, they're all dying, getting killed. This will be so much better once we have effects going. The sparks are flying, you have ships and so forth. It'll be nuts. Hope it runs well. But yeah. There you go. So what would be cool is if I were to stack these, and they tip over, they'll be their new positions, so it's more chaotic fun kind of thing. That would be cool. So a lot of potential, a lot of just implementing it. Yeah, all those blocks there, that's just to test the pathfinding. But what I'm gonna plan to do is whatever's on this blue board will have to be on the green board as well, so that it just looks more correct. So yeah, also test this on the quest. The game built straight off the bat. In the past it used to be very painful to get the quest running, a published build, but it ran. Not so good because I disabled backlighting and all that just so I can just focus on getting it logic working, and then I'll do a pass on the thing. It's currently running at like 40 frames because it's I don't know, it's just not optimized at the moment. There is a great YouTube video, I think it's VRTK, I think. They go through setting up for the Quest, and he got like double the frame rate, and hopefully I'll hit the 72 or 75 FPS to hit the bare minimum, but if not, I'll just publish both the Android and the Windows build. But yeah, it's all coming together. Yeah, let me know what you think.